Hello everyone, my name is Abu Bakr, and in this video I'm going to show you how to fit jQuery inside Visual Studio 2010. For sure everybody knows that Microsoft now ships jQuery with Visual Studio, but I prefer to work with the jQuery from the jQuery website itself, so I prefer to download the latest version from there. So let's go ahead and create first of all, let's create a website in Visual Studio 2010. I'm gonna name that website JQ app. You will notice that Microsoft immediately creates the website with a folder called scripts, and if you open that folder you're gonna find jQuery 1.4.1. But right now we've got the latest version of jQuery is 1.8.8, so I prefer to delete this folder and then go to the website of jQuery and download the latest version with the theme, of course, that you want. You're gonna find a bunch of fantastic, fabulous themes here. So you just choose the theme and then you go ahead and download the version with the theme you'd like. I already did this. I downloaded jQuery here, which is 1.8.8. So I'm gonna go inside. You're gonna find a bunch of folders. Most importantly is this folder. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna copy this folder, themes, go to my project and create a new folder called CSS and just dump this folder here. I'm gonna create also a new folder here called JS, and I'm going to the download folder and take this folder UI because it contains all the JavaScript, all the widgets of jQuery. I'm going to just put it in JS. One more thing I'm going to take is going to the demo. Inside the demo you're going to find this demos.css. It's a cascade style sheet, so I'm going to take it also and put it here with the CSS, of course. And I need one more thing, which is the jQuery JavaScript itself, and this the jQuery JavaScript, I'm gonna find it here in JS. So let me just copy these two, the minimum and the custom minimum, and the other I'm gonna put them here. Okay, now we are ready to start our development in jQuery inside Visual Studio 2010. And let's go. I really prefer learning by example, so let's go to the website of jQuery itself and just open any widget you want, like accordion, you want buttons, you want tabs, and things like that. And if you you see that link here, if you press it, it will gonna open the example in a new page, and then right click and view source. So first of all you're gonna see here like a bunch of links uh, to the themes, and then to the jQuery 1.4.4, and then to the core, and then to the widget, and then to any other widget you want to use. Also there is a separate JavaScript file here, and then this is the demos.css that we are going to use. So let us do our linking first. So I'm going to go to Visual Studio, just under the title I'm gonna go to, oh, we forgot the themes, so I'm gonna go back and bring the folder themes, which is all cascade style sheets. So I'm gonna put it here. Oh yeah, we got it. Okay, I forgot that I brought it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to themes and then to base, or you can go to smoothness. It's another theme, or you can go to UI lightness. I prefer this one, it's nice. So I'm gonna take this one, jQuery UI.all, and drag it and drop it here. This is number one. Number two, I'm gonna go to JS and bring the jQuery itself, and then I'm gonna go to UI, and there's jQuery UI widget, and bring it here, and then there's the core, which is found. Let's go back to the example to make sure what's the core was. It was in UI, and its name is jQuery UI.car.js. So gonna go back here, UI, and the name is yeah, the name is going to be jQuery.ui.core. That's it. I'm gonna bring it here, and if we go to the source just to make sure that we brought everything, jQuery core widget and the tabs and the demos.css also. I'm gonna go back, demos.css. I'm gonna bring it here, and now we're gonna just since we are gonna use the which example we're gonna use the tabs, so I need also the jQuery UI tabs.js, which is in the UI, of course. So jQuery UI tabs, I'm gonna bring it here, and we're done. So now we are ready to start developing our jQuery. So inside the head, I'm gonna just create a script tag, and I'm gonna give it the language is going to be JavaScript, and the type is going to be text JavaScript. So inside this script, now we're gonna use the selector language of jQuery. It's very simple. $sign document, if it is ready, then function. That means if it is ready, do this function, and the function is going to be closing curly opening curly brackets, and then open it, close it. So when the document is ready with the jQuery, we're gonna execute this this code. So let me just remove everything between the opening tag of the body and the closing, and let us first here try just doing a very simple example, like doing alert. It is saying now jQuery is ready, and let me just run this symbol file that I have created. So I'm going to set it to default, and I'm going to just run it. Yes, modify the web.config. So now we know that the jQuery is ready, so we can start developing our application. Just scale it and upgrade it more and more. So let me just remove this, and let me create a very simple div here. If we go back to the example, you're gonna notice that the tab widget is very simple. It's a div, and it has an ID, which is tabs, and then inside this div you're gonna find anchors by the number of tabs you want, and each anchor it has a reference to the same document to a place called tabs 1, tabs 2, tabs 3, and these are individual divs as well, divs. So let me just copy this from the example and going here and paste it inside the body of the document. We do some formatting and then we can just explain what's going on here. This is a div called tabs, and it has these are the headers of the tabs, like we can say home, and we can say downloads, and we can say products, because it's written in a language I don't know the example. It's written in some language I really don't understand it. So let me just delete this, right? And let me go ahead and delete this, and let me the other one, just let me keep these for the tab 3. So these are the headers of the divs, and these are for each header there is a content that you can put whatever you want. You can put it inside here, pictures, forms, whatever you want to display to the visitors. Alright, now if we run this example, it's not gonna happen. I mean, you're not gonna see any difference because we did not activate the jQuery to run on these divs. So let me just refresh my page, and you're gonna see very normal HTML rendering on the browser. Yeah, like 3 links, and the 2 divs are empty, and the last div has this content. So how can I just activate jQuery on this normal HTML? I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna just run this command, which is I'm gonna take the div that its name is tabs, right? Its name is tabs, and I'm gonna say tab it. Tabs means just make it render as tabs. So if I go back to the website and refresh the ASPX file, you're gonna see something very different, and it's automatic in the, so you see like the third one has a lot of information, so you can see it's a very fantastic thing. What you can do also is that you can not only rely on the rendering and styling that jQuery provide, but you can do your own here. So I can go style in my div and I can say I want its width to be 90%, right? Yeah, I want it to be 90%, and so let me see and refresh this. So you can see like you can normally apply your own customized styling and it will work very fine. And I can say also like horizontal, or we can add more customizing, like since we did the width is 90%, so we can go ahead and do the left margin to be 5%, because the remaining is 10%, and I want the left margin to take 5%, and automatically the right margin is going to take 5%. So I'm going to end by centralizing horizontally the tabs. So if I did refresh, you're gonna see like 5% empty here, 5% empty, and my tab is centralized. So this is a very easy way to start just developing your ASP.NET application in jQuery. Please see my next videos for more tutorials on jQuery and ASP.NET. Thank you very much.